Wow. Another day, another stream with me, Munii Shoda. Space money out for the stars. It may be a terrible shot, but guess what? It's a good thing for your heart. And today we're starting a new adventure. Hello. Also, Coffee says hello. Even though I took him for a walk today, he's still crazy. But yeah, we're starting a couple of new adventures this week. We have a couple of work to you too. I know, right? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna close the door on his stinky butt. Go. He's like, oh, mommy. I love you dearly, but you owe me treats. Wanna know why I owe him treats? Because I took him for a walk this morning. Now he demands the treat. Well, actually, it's because I have to give him his chew stick, which apparently, because I didn't give it to him, he's demanding it. So I'll be right back, even though I was supposed to start stream now. The cheapest thing you can do with a dog who's greedy is to put the treat in a blanket and try to get them to puzzle their way to it. So that's what I started, like I mentioned it last week, that's what I started doing with Coffee. So yes, as I was saying before I was interrupted. Hello Pumpkin and hello Juice Belmont. So yes, today we are starting a couple of new adventures. We are starting a adventure with the Plucky Squire. We will also be doing Lost and Found, which is a bed we made a sequel to that indie game that we played a couple weeks ago. And then we also have we're going to be starting on Mass Effect on Thursday, I believe. Yes, we're going to be starting. So almost all new games, all new series that we're going to be trying. I do know that this is probably the first week I've done without playing a JRPG, which is kind of surprising because usually I do have like one JRPG that I usually play. but it's a-okay. You know, it's like we're always up for a little bit of a change up, switch up and everything and stuff like that. Okay, I did. And then we are, yeah, we are going to be doing that. I have thought heavily, because I mentioned it last week, what I would like to do, starting, I want to say, I don't, this week, I don't know, right? Like, I kind of wanted to come and think about what I would do for some sort of, like, long format content, mostly because, like, you know, with the algorithms and everything, do I really want to try to get those hours before February, or do I care? Basically, it's one of those things of like, do I care enough to genuinely get those hours before it changes? And let me think. Like, do I really want to, like, it made me think about what do I really want to do, right? I think that's what I'm trying to say. So I thought about a bunch of things I could do, like, I think during the weekend, and one of the things I thought about doing was maybe starting up a, like, maybe like morning Reddit read or something, because this is something that I have like an absolute love for. Like, one of my not so secret guilty pleasure is listening to Reddit stories. And I thought it'd be kind of interesting, and if I could, like, to do like one Reddit story before stream, kind of like, and like kind of like react to it, or maybe chat sends me like a Reddit story to read on stream, and then like I compile it all after each stream, and then have it like posted on Sunday with the compilation of each story that we read. That might be an interesting thing to do. It also creates more interactivity within the Discord, like you guys send me like stuff to react to or read. And then we have like a weekly compilation. That's just my idea for like what we could do for long format content. It's always difficult to think about what to specifically to do. I do know that again, going back to what some of the highlights from Ludwig's streamer class, he's like, try to make your stream into segments. Like, the first segment is this, and then the second segment is that, you know, type of content. So it's kind of like, it's one of those, like, how do you not pace yourself, but like how do you come up with those contents and what do you want to think about, right? Now the problem is I don't want to stray too far away from what I typically do on this channel, which is primarily doing gameplay streams, right? But it's very difficult to make like specific content or long form content without doing a whole I guess like narrative about like my experiences through the games. Like, if I were to do it, like, say, Alpha Rad style, you know what I mean? Because Alpha Rad, I think, has a very good way of just narrating his thoughts and feelings while he was doing his live streams. However, as people can probably tell from Alpha Rad, right? A lot of his compilations for his streams and also storytelling takes a very long time to produce. It's not something you can pump out on a weekly basis, at least like not by yourself as an individual. And so like he has like other things that goes on for him in terms of content making in the background, but like it's tricky to like really think about what kind of content you want to present that has like some sort of consistency to it, especially when you're primarily a live streamer. And it's not to say that I can't do long format content. It does become very difficult to fit it into a schedule of like what to do. So that's why I was starting to think that maybe if I had to incorporate one small thing and follow some of the advice that was given at Streamer U, I guess, of having like saying 1 hour before or after stream. I don't know, and just to have like a sit down talk with you guys, because I know that's the most important, not the most important, that's the most entertaining part for everybody, right? Hello, Ox. So like that's my thought. So like I'm thinking that maybe I will, like when as I am revamping the Discord for anyone who's curious, as I revamp it, I do think having like a Reddit story submission and then I read it and react to it before a stream might be a good way to start moving towards developing a little bit of long form content and a little bit of a different and alternative content for people to listen to, because I do know that if there's anybody else out there like me who loves to listen to Reddit stories and has opinions, gosh, like, you know, it's a small thing, but it may be an interesting thing. It's a different thing, right? And it also helps me work on my reading, because I'm so great at that, apparently. But yeah, that's just my personal thoughts. Other than that, yeah, that's it. That's the major thing that I kind of wanted to bring up, honestly. Like, other than maybe bringing up my weekend, but I kind of feel like I could save a lot of the conversation of like how that went during the stream, probably during the Plucky Squire. I don't know. I've never played the Plucky Squire. I'm very interested in playing this game. It was on my to playlist for a very long time, and actually there's a couple of other games that are also on my to playlist, but I haven't gotten around to it, and they're usually it's the small indie games I want to play a lot more of. So I'm happy that I'm starting to transition to doing more of the indie games, mostly to give them more of a spotlight, but also like finally get around to playing those that like caught my eye. And Plucky Squire was definitely one of those games. I know nothing about it. It's almost a completely blind playthrough, aside from like I believe there's you go between 2D and 3D. Like, the aesthetic of it was very pleasing to the eye. I know that it's been released for quite some time. I just never got around to it, mostly because of the backlog. But we're finally going to get down to it. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that it is compatible with the PlayStation controller, because god damn it. My keyboard probably is not going to cooperate if I excuse me, if I have to play with my keyboard. You're probably wondering why, because wasn't it working well last week? Yeah, I spilled pop on it. Yeah, I spilled pop on I spilled the soda all over, not all over my keyboard, and it was just a couple drops too. It wasn't, well, okay, it wasn't a couple drops. It was probably like, maybe like a tablespoon of like pop was like on my keyboard, and I did clean it yesterday. It forced me to clean my keyboard. So I pulled out all the keys to try to like get all the liquids, but I think like my spacebar sometimes works. Like, it sometimes is able to work, and that's a problem considering a lot of buttons require you to use the spacebar, and a lot of typing requires you to use the spacebar. So I'm gonna see if I need to clean out my spacebar button again. Maybe use what was it? The suggestion was to use like a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol, and just keep pressing the spacebar until it works, to like try to like get it cleaned out, to try to like help it to reactivate the sensor. I'm not sure. If anybody has tips out there to help me fix my keyboard, I would really appreciate it, other than just buying a brand new keyboard, because I would rather not have to buy another keyboard, because I don't know what to do with my keyboard after it breaks, honestly. Like, what do people do with broken keyboards? I think that's a very good question. But anyways, I think that I have stalled for long enough. Let us get to the game up and running. Here it is. Whoa! I didn't have the music on for you guys, but I had for myself, and it was like, whoa! There we go. Maybe this. Very cute music. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. The Plucky Squire. Okay. Oh no, it's A button! Not A button! Gameplay, vibration on, controls, controller, configure, Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay, and we didn't have to exit the game. I was right. What kind of keyboard is it? It's a red dragon. It's a red dragon keyboard. Yeah. Disability, jump assist, show hidden portals, disabling. Okay, we're not going to do any of these. We're gonna try to play it like how it's meant to be played. Is it the switches? It might be the switches. François, Anglais, Deutsch, Español, Portuguese, Español de Latino America, Russian, Nihongo, Hunger, Chinese, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese. Wow, it's in so many different languages. Okay. Anyways, I have red switches. I'm not sure if that on my keyboard. Not sure if that makes a difference. I don't know keyboards that well. Let's try the new game. Start. Okay. Let's see. Choose your playstyle. Story, adventure, and challenge, and Iron Squire. One life, no second chances, tougher foes, greater trials await you, a modern challenge with rewarding battles, and relaxed journey focused on narrative. We're gonna do, since it's a first playthrough of this game, try putting another switch in there and see if it works. I'm not sure. I've never, like, done that before, so maybe I'll look it up. I'll see if that would work. But thanks for suggesting that. We're gonna go with that one. Less dialogue, gameplay. Less dialogue and gameplay guidelines. More dialogue and gameplay guidance. Oh, my heart feels like streamlined. But I feel like we should play standard because we're new to the game. We're new to the world. Sam's room. Oh, look how charming this room is. The Plucky Squire. Ian Arthur.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot.
Jot that down!
Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity. Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma. He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer Humgrump, which everyone very much appreciated.
We appreciate it!
Jot was also a writer and would transcribe his many adventures in book form.
Oh, he really did jot it down.
These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music.
It's a very weird
He got
wall
dressed
of
and
pajama.
went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
Oh, this really reminds me of Zelda a little bit. Oh, there's a little bit like 3D elements to it. Okay. Okay. Roll is circle. Square is attack. X is jump. Okay. Oh, shit. Music's really good. This music was really booming.
This was
Oh,
the
shit.
house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jot's close friend and mentor.
He's a boppin' DJ.
Ah, Jot, my lad, he exclaimed. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask. wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know.
I don't know, actually. I never made
Would
records
you
before.
go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you.
You?
A mini quest? Woo-ha! You take care of the goblins and I'll hold the wax back here for ya. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you though, right, Jolt? The hundreds to the woods beckoned.
I just love doing that voice. I will never apologize. Okay.
Are you listening to this, lad? I reckon it could be a scooch louder. All aboard the Moonbeard Express. Destination, Dance City.
Square to attack. Oh, shit. Can you destroy the trees? I do like how, like, the sword's a little like pen nib. Okay, let's see. Goblins amped ahead. Ah. And then I get ideas, apparently. Okay. Dodge roll!
John! That's not the way to Honey Peak!
To Tome Tower. The gate swung open for the Plucky Squire.
Honey Peak.
Inkwood all the way up to there. Honey Peak. Is it a platformer now? Oh, it turned. The Plucky Squire leapt nimbly onwards.
Now this looks really quite precarious.
They're using all the big words. I like how this is turning. Jot took a deep breath and off he leapt. They're very good at like teaching you like kind of the things that happen in this world a little bit. Oh, and they come back too. Okay. A goblin. A goblin.
Ah, the top of Honey Peak! The view is incredible! Now, that right there is a massive owl! That's Tome Tower, that is!
Honey Badger don't care!
Whoa! That's a honey badger eating Betty B's honey! Be on your toes, Jot! A hungry honey badger can be a real quakey.
Whoa!
Oh heck! Here we go!
Oh!
Honey Badger seemed rather annoyed.
Just annoyed. Oh
Just
shit!
prepared for a dust-up.
John, I didn't know you play that way. Jab, hook. Oh, shit. What is this punch? Oh shit! Oh gosh, shit! I got him. Oh, I figured it out eventually. I don't play Punch-Out.
The beast was bested. The Plucky Squire triumphant.
Damn, Plucky. You a Plucky Squire.
Back to the hive. Feels good. Yo, many thanks, Joe. You really did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Moonbeer sent us, Benny. He could really do with some of that beeswax if you have some to spare. For sure, Pip, my man. I owe you guys. Here you go. Compliments to the whiz.
Huh?
Huh? What's going on? What's with all this ominous darkness? And I read that way too slow. I mean, spoke that way too slow.
Oh, shoot! Oh, snap!
Down they fell.
Ow.
It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
Yep, it's a hump-grump, alright. Oh, is that the treacherous trickery, that one?
We're gonna Plucky our squires or something. We're gonna be... Are you gonna Plucky our squires or we're gonna pluck them?
There's something rather odd about the magic he used. And, not usually how the story goes, you know? That's to say, forget about that. Hurrup! This is a job for the Plucky Squire Jaunt. Humgrump is at the Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother.
Hello?
Sorry, I should maybe give her a different voice from the mouse.
Hello?
It was Violet.
Did she get violent?
Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And John's childhood friend.
Hey, John. We got another hump grab situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny.
If that Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower, you kids head over there and John, put the stop to Humgrumps and Margalarky. I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut, but that's by the by. Later.
Goodbye and good luck. Although, you never really need it, John. No,
God, what voice do I give her?
no. No lie. I'm pumped that I'm going to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. We give advice like this, but not quite like this, but still in the same range, where we're gonna go this high, because I think that's what she sounds like in my head. Because we can't always do a silly voice. Sometimes we gotta be a little bit more serious about it.
And so the Plucky Squire set off onto the Tome Tower. I got an item. A spring in his step. You got a new piece of artwork. Press square to show it in the gallery. Concept area mountains. Some early concepts of the game environments. This would eventually become the Greenlands in the early chapters of the game. And Random Panda Man. A gleam in his plucky eye. The blank swung blank.
What the?
The gate. Oh, that's neat. Pick up the word! The open... Oh, the open gates... The open swung the gate? No? Oh, I can just put it like that. The gate swung open. I thought it was trying to ask me to switch it or something.
Nice! You always have a way with words, Dot.
Who are you?
Greetings, brave warriors. My name is Martina. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down fearsome enemies and I slash prices. Let me show you what I have for sale.
Or maybe I should be like... Maybe I should be more like...
You guys, what you buying?
Open swung gate though. Press R2 to throw your sword in and again to retrieve it. Sure. Oh shit.
Well now, time to practice your throwing your sword, Jot.
Clap, clap, clap. Oh shit, magic! Fuck! Stay away from me, you bitch!
Good going. If you keep trading, check it out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of the page.
That's not a sword, that's a boomerang. Guess we're Australian now, and hey, mate.
Maybe.
Maybe I should be like the Resident Evil shopkeeper.
It was a lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to chuck it again. Next time we meet, I'll have a new stock. You keep saving the land from bad business, and my business will save you from the bad deals. So long, brave warriors.
Sniper theme. You got a new piece of artwork. Press square to show in gallery. Katsu, boxing minigame. We knew we wanted to feature a boxing minigame, but it took a while to land on exactly what your opponent on exactly who your opponent would be. As it turns out, it wouldn't be a giant muscular duck. Damn. That's one muscular duck. Squire's a good job. It's a good job, mate. Challenging outdoors. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, it's a little man. What are you doing here, little man? A little baby. You found a lost glitch bird. It will return to its homeland.
Well, there it is. That mysterious ancient owl. All the current of the mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know. Whoa! I'm not sure the ground should be doing this. Ah!
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Chapter 2. Tome Tower.
This was chapter 2? We're already on chapter 2?
Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails.
Damn.
And suddenly, they were grabbed and hoisted up.
Hoist!
By whom? By Thrash.
A rocker, dude.
Thrash was a mountain troll. And Jot and Violet's childhood friend.
Everyone's our childhood friend!
The trio had not been together for quite a while.
Do they not, like, talk or
and so were
something?
very happy to be reunited.
Thrash, oh boy, you really saved your skins. We are happy to see you. Triple trouble together again.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
I'm just stoked I could find you, dudes. Righteous.
Sorry, I'm trying to get it. Oh shit. Okay, that's all fine. It's all fine. Nothing spilled this time. Trying to get. Oh shit, my controller disconnected. My stuff is like, stuck. Pillow.
We're gonna get all radical into stuff.
Here we go. Now I'm all comfy again.
Just stoked I can find you dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you both were heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you out on your way. The path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down on the ground.
Wouldn't we just do the same thing if we just fell?
This is really quite high, isn't it? Well, if anyone can lead us the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do this.
Oh shit! I wonder what if I try jumping on them. Oh! I can jump on them. Blah. Blah. Ah! Oh shit. Oh no, my heart! And there was Thrash, waiting on the ground, as cool as a cucumber.
Nice climbing, dude. You both got down the cliffside just with banging style. You had a good rhythm going on there, dudes.
You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful. Sort of like hopping mountain rabbit. Sort of like a hopping rabbit. You know, I did feel rather graceful. Sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. God damn it!
Hi, Munii. Hi, reader. Welcome in.
Well, now we're down on the ground. Best to get on Tome Tower. Onto Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire.
Oh shit, the rocks are 3D.
Look at those bouncing boulders. They just vanish into thin air.
Majorly weird.
Oh, when they get out of the book, they turn 3D. Oh, that's not foreshadowing at all. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day too.
A bull! It looks angry. Good job, none of us are wearing red. Phew!
Jolt's wearing red.
Oh, is it red? I suppose it's kind of a red. More of a crimson than a scarlet.
I don't think the bulls are that picky. Oh god!
Yaha! Munii Shoda artwork. Console character Jot. Every character concept was before Jot was a. This was before Jot was a writer and didn't have a quill in his hand. He already had that plucky disposition though. They stayed pretty true to his character design.
Hold up, is that Moonbeard? He looks much more petite than usual.
Oh, that's not Moonbeard, Thrash. That's Moonbeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. Usually you find him at Moonbeard's house helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Hey, Moonbeard, what's cooking?
Yo, you need a key if you want to be journeyed onward. You walk to the right here, you just might find one. Free advice from old Minibeard.
Thanks, Moonbeard. Helpful fellow. You know, if you're stuck on something and Moonbeard is around, always at pace to ask him. He's just full of answers.
I just want the money. Money. I do like the puzzles and like the. You can really see the homage to like Legend of Zelda. It's a very delightful, cheery little game. Ah, shit. Big heart. Hey. Pick this up. Can't roll with it, but I can jump. How do I do that voice?
You got the key. I know you do it.
Thanks, Minibeard, dude. He didn't do anything! He just told me where the key was!
Here was a secluded forest.
Ah, greetings.
Adventurers 3. My name is Topsy.
Hey, Topsy.
I see you're on a quest to be of some kind. You know, Topsy might be able to help you. But there is something you could perhaps assist with me first. Namely, my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here. Somewhere, you see. And the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost.
A cat shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy.
Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. There was a word in the sentence just there. It might be a key to all these landscape shifting antics. You might identify which words is causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack. Here was a secluded forest.
Oh shit. Look. It was a secluded ruin. Oh shit! Just keep it over here, just so I have it. Jot found Topsy's biscuits. Jot also wanted to have all the bushes whacked first. Ah, shit. Okay. I guess I have to switch it between forest and not forest, huh? Heh. Okay. No, don't throw it. My biscuits! How I've dreamed of this moment, travelers! You have my sincerest thanks! The prospect of this next brings a smile to my face! Oh, he was upside down! I knew it! This land is full of puzzles and trickery! Always remember, things are not sometimes what they seem. When you get stuck, try to see things from a different angle. Yes. Good luck, biscuit survivors. Oh, saviors, not survivors. Saviors. What do you have to sell me? What are you buying? Spin attack bad, jump bad attack. Moonbeard. Early comes with Moonbeard. Before his glasses. Upgraded. Oh.
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon, loomed Tome Tower.
Look at that tome. Looks like there's gonna be some violent rain.
Whoa, it got dark around here pretty fast. There's some magic effect. Everything feels kind of fizzy.
There was a strange electricity in the air. Oh shit! Where are me? Oh, there's gonna be some violet for you, maybe.
Hopefully, as long as you stay safe, though, Emiliano.
Drink water, you
Got any
dehydrated
piece of artwork?
bitch!
Make sure you stretch out.
Constant character for Pip. Thank you for the reminder, Juice. Early design. Pip was originally a trickster kind of character who turned out to be evil. The Pip featured in the game is all good, we think. I like how they revealed he was supposed to be a villain, and then I was like, never mind. Hello. Hello. How are you, troll?
Whoa! Booming bolts! Very metal.
Strange electricity was spawning monsters! Stay away! Freaks! You freaks! Don't tell me you like boba tea. I feel everyone likes boba tea. But I don't call it boba tea. Look, the little child! Thus, will return to his home. Yeah. Who doesn't like boba or bubble tea? Ah, stay away from me! Stay away from me, Jello Man! It's a nerd!
Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to the Top Tower?
Yep, that's where we're headed.
Best beware! A dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing a pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge. Unbelievably obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked.
Is there like another way to cross the waters?
Oh, I thought we were gonna have something else then. Why can't we use the worm to, like, sail across the water? Yeah.
Cave entrance! Promising, promising.
Do you like eating? Are you a foodie like me, or am I the one who likes to, like, no, I wouldn't say I'm a foodie, but I do enjoy food.
Man, real gloomy. Dig the acoustics though. Lead on, my dude. Your Plucky glow will light the way.
Oh shit. Oh! How can I get up there? Don't explore the impossible cave. Oh shit. Oh! There's nothing over there though, right? Oh, I fall like a rock. I'm guessing there's nothing over there, so... You move on. Good night. Good night.
Would you look at that? We crossed the river. On we go.
Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see. Concentrary Fairy Forest. Some of the early concepts of the forest. Really? Oh! My books!
Woo! There. All these books. Really eerie. Pretty cool visual though.
These books have been purposely stacked. Big blocks of books. Yeah. Ooh, I don't think I've been there before. Oh. There we go. I take your key. What's here? Okay.
This is where it's supposed to be. Oop. Gee, thanks, friends. Heck yeah. What? Wretched fool. He will get what he deserves.
Okay, that's a bit creepy.
That wretched fool, Jot. He will get what he deserves. The time is near. The drafted Plucky Squire. Oh, drafted, not drafted. Heck yeah. Top Tower. So this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Huh? Who are you? A bad guy or a good guy?
Well, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are, Tomb Tower. Looks like Humpgrump is still up there in the roof. It's time for the Plucky Squire to go and take care of that creep.
We'll stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style.
This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know. Bring your big show down. You don't want us two dorks mooching around in the background.
Nope, we'll just mooch down here instead. But we'll be cheering you on all the way. Mooching and cheering, John. That's more our style.
Go get that chump.
Wow, what great friends.
I'm not gonna wish you good luck. You don't need it. You're the Plucky Squire.
Go on, John. You got this in the bag. Humpy Grumpy is about to fall off his wall.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
The Plucky Squire! I've been waiting for you. So glad you made it to the Tomb Tower. You might be wondering what Humpgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump. I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interesting I did indeed find. A book! It was hidden away in this very secret chamber because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire! Yes, this is right. This book is all about you and me and all who live in this drafted land. This is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land is mojo. It's just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe it, I assure you, it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of the storybook, a book within the book, if you will. I read the book. It's very, interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I see what happened next. We fight here on the roof. Any guesses how that turns out?
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humpgrump.
You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series and each one of those books, you win. Every single time! Because you were the Plucky Squire, the hero of the story, the boy who can do no wrong, always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all, infuriating like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that is an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least, that's how it's been up until now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Hobgrub could get a little glory for once if the Plucky Squire were to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected! Oh shit, my sword! Oh! Bye, Mom! Fuck you! My sword! My sword, though! My friends! I can't even ground pound! Is there anything else I can do? The Plucky Squire. Oh! Try jumping off the desk. Worth a go. Now, the question is the Plucky Squire the one writing this? Shabug. Huh. Oh, the texture for all this is so nice. This looks so realistic to an actual, like, paint, like a watercolor painting palette right here.
Oh, hello? Is there someone out there? Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox?
You sound just like my friend Violet.
Hold and push. Apparently I'm very strong. Oh, shit.
It's you. Oh, do you remember me, Jolt? We met in your book. I'm not actually from here, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit, from book to book. But you, Jolt, you are a character for a book, and it shouldn't really be out here. It's Hobgrub's magic that blasts you out of your page and onto this desk, isn't it? Well, we'll have to get you back into your book, John, if it's the utmost paramountcy. In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try to find one. Hello there again. Do you see that magical swirly thing? It's a meta-magic portal. That is, it seems to allow the travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through portals or pass between realms. But John, you already made the leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young Squire. Exceptional. You really can bring items between realms. This may be handy. Remarkable. Some of the magic must have rubbed off on you, John. Like me, it seems you have the power to leap between worlds. Now, this world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room, and the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over the desk. Once you jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Whoa. Energy. Too hungry to move. Too hungry to converse. Please, get me a snack. So hungry. But that food item you have, not really into it, honestly.
God! Oh my god, are you kidding? Does he prefer the carrot? He looks famished. There's no nourishment to his but maybe there's something other. You know, maybe you could bring to it. It's worth a shot. You know what they say about beggars can't be choosers? Well, apparently that thing can be can be choosy as all he wants. I like how realistic the carrot is.
Delicious! Carrot boost energy levels carrot boost energy levels was restored. Oh, am I in the way? Sorry about that. Let me scooch.
Oh! Dang, trippy! I can't go back once I finish? It means that I'm probably gonna have to explore a lot more before I officially, like, leave places. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, did you hear about Kai's original voice actress, Hayden Pay? Yes, I did hear about her. It's very unfortunate. Bard and I were talking about it actually this morning. It's it's one of those really unfortunate things, and the timing was just terrible too. I heard that during the actors for Sora and Riku actually happened to be reading the letter that Kairi wrote to Sora, and like the next day, unfortunately, the timing was just so bad because she passed away. I think the next day, right?
Good going, young Squire. I believe that item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way, you might run into a creepy crawling Cleopatra. Beetles. Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. Beware, Jot. Don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do.
He keeps beetles all over his desk, free roaming? Gross. Yes, yeah, so far it looks like she died of a cardiac arrest, yeah. I mean, and I've also heard of the conspiracy theories that people have been spouting about as well. Oh! That's so crazy. Why did they turn into a scary game? It's crazy that she was just 36. She's so young. Yeah, she's not that much older than I am. Oh my gosh. Why are the beetles so scary? Hell yeah. Huh. Oh god, these beetles are so crazy. I'm gonna be so careful, guys. Ah! Ah! Enter! Enter! Oh my god! Fuck you, bitch! What? This game is like suddenly turned into a horror game. What the heck? It's supposed to be a happy fun time with cuteness in it.
Jot, you made it. My fears have been all allayed. It seems that nothing can really hinder the Plucky Squire. On that very note, while you were here, there is something that you really must observe. These sketches of you are quite remarkable. Likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. He is the boy who lives in this room and is the owner of your storybook. As you might be able to tell, he is very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, John, to see how much you mean to him. But there is no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond this sketchbook. Press on.
Man, look at all my merchandise. My biggest fan. Oh god, I hate the beetles! The beetles would freak me out! The beetles are pretty they are very well like designed. I do think that the beetles are a cute color, but like I think if they didn't kill me upon discovery, it would be better, you know. Oh shit! No! No, I can't dodge. I can't dodge roll. What the fuck is this pattern? I'm too freaked out. Jump! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Sam, and your collection of beetles. Calm. Be calm, Munii. Be calm. A power glove! Those that has a pony of beetles and they all escape, I swear. Honestly. The turn gauntlet. He now has the power to manipulate his storybook. Press Alt O and R2 when you're next to a book to open it.
You got the gauntlets! Exceptional procurement. Head back to your book post haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Jot. It's very important. I love you. Beware of Hubwub. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not only just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know, us bookworms, we're able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. I've seen that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. He will create a series of a very popular children's book with the very lucrative merchandise, tie-ins, and branded integrations. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children. That is, if he ever actually writes them. If Hubgrub takes control of your book, the story will get worse. That's just a theory, though. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. Those books lose all their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then, who knows what path he'll take. Do not let that happen, John. He might become a police officer. I don't know. I don't know what job people are like. What would be a terrible job for Sam to become? Now then, return now and stop Hubgrub.
Hey!
Manipulate. Gotta go. Burglar is ready. Have a very hulky of a squire. No worries, Emiliano. Thanks for dropping by. We're gonna manipulate the story, so I am always the hero. Open. It's my friends.
John, my lad, welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
The cool dude.
I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better to put my best foot forward then. Greetings, my lad.
Jump! Glad you're back in one piece.
I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. To answer the first question is, yes, I am aware how cool these glasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land of a storybook. Bananas, huh? I kept this knowledge closely as guarded secret for many a year. Somehow, that greasy nincompoop Humpgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I've a hunch that big trouble's on the way. But that just means, young Squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me! First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? That meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall. Which is another way of saying, jump out of the book. Walk to the portal, try holding the triangle button. What's a triangle button? Not entirely sure. But you should press it and hold it. Destin, ahem. Jolt, I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me to something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Here you go. Let's take a look at this. Seems like you can use the left stick to turn the pages. Best to get to it then. You see the glow around the edges of the paper? That's the book telling you there's something useful on its pages. Try jumping in and seeing what you can find. A fizzy pop. That'll do very nicely. Head back here and drop that off. Pop time! That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one to put them on the desk. I stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure their precise location. Things get moved around, cells full of energy. You know, it's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for it yourself. Last point of order. Minibeard.
Yo!
I heard you already met. Minibeard's a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help around the house. He's quite useful and rather good at puzzles, you know. If you have trouble with the puzzle and you see him around, why not ask for his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. John, our land has never been troubled by something quite like Hubgrump's magic before. There might be a great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown our way. You're a Plucky Squire after all. I believe in you. I always have, lad. Now I expect that your friends are waiting for you. You'll leave the book and turn the next page. I think you'll find them.
We've lost John. I can't believe it.
You should have just let him come up here by himself. We should have had his back. Yeah, like better friends.
But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never happened. Never will be. Who will protect Mojo now that he's gone? Jets!
Dude!
You're alright!
Wait, you're not Ghost, are you?
Of course he isn't, Thrash. Look at his face. That's his normal squiggly face. So happy to see it. John, where were you?
Hello, gang. Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed. I'm talking to you via a device known as Runetooth headset. It's a strange magical form of communication known as conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up. The business with Hubgrump is rather worrying. We must consult the Queen Chroma at Ariata City. You three should head there now. I got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash, I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out. Conference call.
Well, he heard him. A trip to Arita City, my hometown. Oh, John, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's go.
And time to grab my sword while I'm at it. Finally! I can defend myself against those fucking beetles.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
Sonnet Swamps.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Wait a bit.
Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. John, your story's never taken you to this area. You're off script now. So, no happy endings guaranteed, but you could get squatted in by a Holy Frog, who knows? Although the swamps are usually rather cultured as far as I gather. The residents are quite keen on poetry. If you ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nonetheless, bad reception.
Beard? Looks like the rune tooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. Guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side.
This bug looked rather disagreeable. I disagree with his attitude. Whoa! Look at the size of that! Big, gnarly, thing! Gnarly? Has he heard of cat's eyes gnarly?
Green lightning struck with furious sounds. The insects thus burst through the ground, and hence few the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs.
Dang, this place is it's heavy with bugs.
Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my round-ton purple friend. Concerning that wretched Squire, I butchered him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrub trouble, but you see, Humgrub will bring this trouble to him. Take a shot of my meta magic and leap through this pretty portal. Get yourself free from these pages and go bully that wretched pest.
So we have to probably go defeat those? Oh! Probably not a good idea. Oh shit. Take that. Okay.
So this must be one of those portals Moonbeam was talking about. And you, Jot, can just jump right out of our world through this thing? Onto a desk in someone's room?
Crazy stuff, man.
And on the desk is the storybook? In which we're all living? I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line! Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures I'm just a supporting character in someone's story.
Oh, Violet, don't say that about yourself.
I just wish I'd been written a little more cool.
I realized how heavy 10 pounds can be until my arm was sore and kept me up all night. Oh, dang.
I'm after the other realm now. I wonder if you can still see us. I guess I'll have look what we look like.
Now to slaughter all the beetles. I have my revenge. Die! Everyone die! Okay. I wish my friends were a little bit more helpful in helping me. Now that that's all cleared up, we have to get the key. And we bring it over there. Ooh. I'm back.
Back in our world again. It's as simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there.
You don't want to know. There's terrifying beetles and they'll kill you.
Ah, shit! Ah! Oh shit! Oh god. No! Yeah. Okay, I can't jump there. A huge bug sat in the middle of the path.
A humongous bug looks like it's full of water.
But if it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way.
Tiny frog observed the bug. These rooms are just full of bugs. Full of bugs on the path. Interesting, okay. Now, is there anything here before I need to do? I suspect it's gonna be a full, nyut nyut. I suspect it's gonna be, gonna be here. Not a full newt. A rustigate has... A rustigate was full. A closed... The restaurant was huge. Full doesn't work. Just there's nothing over there. Can't walk on these. I'm gonna get a snack and some more juice. Or maybe I should get some hot water actually. My throat's been is actually hurting on me just a little bit. Be right back. Do a quick idle meeting while I'm out, actually. Might be it here. Let me just do this and then put myself on Be Right Back. But I'll have the music play in the background because it's very delightful too. Okay. And I'm back. So you can transition back. And wake up. Okay. Oh, it was quiet the entire time. Whoops! I thought it was playing music. It was not. Well, my bad. Okay. Was supposed to be music? There was supposed to be music because I thought this was playing on the pause screen. It was on the pause screen, so I thought there was gonna be music being playing. No kidding! I thought it was supposed to have water in it. How do I fill with water? How do I get water? Water. Maybe if I slaughter bugs. Gotta get ready for work now. No worries, Juice. Thanks for dropping by. The moat was completely drained. There we go. I just had to go over here. There we go. Debate that. What moved? Nothing over here. Do I have to use drain again? I mean, it did bubble. Ah, shit. Maybe draining the bug? Yeah. No, I'm supposed to talk to this frog. Jump here into the open gate. Ah, stop running! Throwing it! Here's to make a little frog huge. And this tiny.
It's a baby! Goodbye, tiny insect dude! Awesome job, Jolt! You really got a grasp of the power of words!
Sounds just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you change, well, everything.
I guess the stories in this book really isn't fixed, huh?
I guess not.
Maybe the story's characters are not fixed yet either, you know?
Talk to... Let's see. Did I miss a couple? I concept. What concept? Let's try this.
How do? Time to try out the spin attack, Jout.
Well, leave the page. The walkway was destroyed. Tiny lily pad floated. Pretty sure it wants me to get the huge frog. Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Okay. I see, says the blind man. The style kind of reminds me of, like, Calvin and Hobbes a little bit.
Whoa! That's one huge lily pad. Look at its little wink.
Look, over there! A poor flippy floundering fish!
Jot cleared his mind. Now he was ready to grab the fish.
Grab the fish. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Ah! Ah! No! Ah! 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 I did it. I was ready.
Fish grabbed. The plucky squire gently released the fish into the water. And there it regained its composure.
Thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Flutario, and I am a fish. Green light zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped, till by your hand my fugue has stopped. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me. I must go. For my beloved swims this reedy fin, and I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. Adieu.
An extremely well-spoken fish! I do hope he finds his love.
Something happens to his love.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
That's probably kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. Sweet harmony. I need to get that daylight, don't I? The bridge was broken. Wow.
solid. What needs to be solid? Okay, missed 2. Sleep. And then we can go over there. I want to try going back a bit. Did I perhaps not whack enough trees here? Where are the missing secrets? Where did I miss those 2 secrets? Huh. Hmm. I guess if I shuffle backwards, but if you push a block behind one of them, I have no space to retreat to. Let's try. That's what I thought, but I'm not sure if I have enough space, right? Like that? Okay. Okay, that works. Sorry. I'm still not really over my cold, truth be told. Oh! Hell yeah. What's something I can grab? Oh. Lots of puzzling. No! Huh.
Adventurers, maybe you can help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insect dogs.
You bet we will, Snail Dude.
Squire, your sword looks mighty sharp there, but if you want to whomp these buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve the best. There may be something around here.
A long-range weapon, huh? Let's make a little gander.
There's something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a bit of magic? I never can quite get this kind of thing to work, but, well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Guys, maybe it's best if you stood back. Here goes nothing.
Whoa! Her magic worked!
Holy guacamole, it actually worked! Ta-da! Cool, huh? It's a big log. Not really a long-range weapon, unless you throw it. A portal!
You know, I get the feeling there will be a weapon just lying around here in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't, but maybe you can find something else there in the other realm? Oh! Oh shit, it's a trading card!
Word up, it's me, Minnie Beard. To give you my full name, my talking Minnie Beard. I'm a toy based on the character Minnie Beard from the book, The Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elfin warrior around here who owns one. She lives in the game card. I'll go ahead and find her. She might try and shoot you with arrows, but don't take it personally.
Oh, that's neat. I like how patient my friends are. I wonder how much time passes, honestly.
Jolt, we need once more. But alas, it seems that danger is on the horizon. Lots of legends and undesirables hasn't eradicated themselves from the book, but it does at least appear that you are suitably equipped this time. Eradicate this invertebrate forthwith.
Hey, listen. Yay! Really gonna have to start looking at where these secrets are.
Let me just charge my phone. Phone is dying. There we go. Oh shit! Hello, Renegade. Hello, welcome in. Ah. Then we go over here. Beat up some more bad guys. Oh shit! Stay away, you! I go through here. And then we go over here. Let me into the castle. Well, shit. Yeah, item. Got a new piece of artwork. Enemy ideas. You can kind of tell which enemies they went with. Haha! Ah! Ah! Alan, what's this? Another intruder? I can see your thieving gleam in your eye. But wait! Show me what you've caught, rascal. Talk. John, try to talk to Eloina. No, it's not the time for words, but for battle. No doubt you're ruined tangling with an forest elf. Do not converse with scoundrels. You will not soon forget the song of my arrows.
I will not talk with you, but my arrows will sing. No doubt you rue entangling with a forest elf. See, you really do wish to talk. I do not. Your insistence in conversation grows worrisome. I'm going to keep talking. Let's see if you are becoming quite annoying. You will not soon forget the song of my arrows. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. I do not converse with scoundrels. Is that all she says? The feather in your cap quivers with fear, scoundrel. Your assistance in conversation against Okay, fine. Like... No doubt you rude. Wow.
Chuck, it's I, Hayes, the bookworm. You seem to be in a predicament. Let me revivify you.
That's not her voice. Her voice is more like Liz.
Your vitality is restored. I may have also spruced up your offensive capabilities. Alas, Jolt, that was one-time spell. It can never revitalize you no more. Now comes the skirmish, now entirely up to you, Plucky Squire.
This is sorcery. Matters not. I shall dispatch you once and for all. Battle on. Real slash, rushing stab. Our force will be happier with you gone. You're a little hardier, it seems. But you fall to my arrows, you shall. Still no match for me, crimson rascal. Still, you persist, intruder. Cast a spell of protection. I shall destroy this elven boat before I give it to you. The elves will never let that one be used for evil purposes. You can tell that to your boss. What was his name now? Ah yes, Hubgrub!
Jolt, did you hear that? It seems she is erroneously identifying you as an agent of Hubgrub. You must talk to her, Jolt. Inform her of the truth. I think I can reproduce the spell of the time that she cast to buy some time.
Cast spell of protection. But power rose. And now, let us finish it. Let's all stop this fight business. Let's Hubgrub is my boss. You expect me to believe that? You see heavy damage. Really? Hubgrub is my enemy. Your enemy? But what do you mean? I want Gustavina. I try to stop his nefarious plans. You mean you're not his underling?
Most assuredly not. Jolt is a champion of his land, striving to defeat the dastardly Hubgrub and put an end to his mischief.
Is that so? Now that I take a closer look at him, he does seem to have a somewhat heroic countenance.
Aloenia, we wholeheartedly apologize for the disturbance we have precipitated. We are searching for a weapon to help clean up Hubgrub's chaos. Your elven bow seemed like it could be an advantageous, there we go, in the regard. But we do not mean to cause any turmoil in your forests.
I have decided. I shall lend the elven bow to you. Any enemy of Hubgrub. is a friend of mine. I can see the aura of good about you now, Jot. You received the Elven Bow of Truth.
Exceptional.
When the bow has finished assisting you, it will return itself to these forests. Good luck on your quest, young Jot. Our battle was most bracing.
You got the bow! We made a good tag team, don't you think, Joan? So it seems that the Hobgrub's forces have made their way outside of your book. This does not bode well. Here, jump into this sticky note. You'll be able to get down to the desk and back to your book.
Oh, shit. How convenient.
Joan, welcome back! Did you get what you were looking for?
Yeah. Here we go, lad. Go whelp them. This is a great way to learn a weapon on the fly.
Bugs.
Bugs.
Jot readied the elven
Oh shit,
bow.
my arm!
It was time to put its powers to the test.
Oh, it's a different art style too. Shit! Heck yeah!
Jot drew his bow back as far as he could and shot that creature right in the eye.
I didn't know if I did a charge up, it would work. Ah, shit! Yeah! Only one of them got through! Not bad.
The Plucky Squire had squashed the bugs.
Hell yeah!
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts and most clerks. It's not the last. It's not the last of those bugs, though. There are more ahead. They say the leader's a big, horrible plug with flashing eyes. Have your wits about you, adventurers, and good luck. Nibble, nibble.
Your treasure lad!
That's Pluckiness.
Such pluckiness I have never seen, thank you. Use them packing, you're a good one. You've reached this snail fort upon a peaceful town. At least it was. More puzzles. I'm trapped. Is that the famed Plucky Squire? Most unexpected for us to find you in these lands. We've all read your books and perused your adventures. We don't get to adventure much ourselves. Big snails, that is.
I once fell into a hole. But I suppose it's nothing compared to your escapades. You write about them so eloquently. I'm a big fan of your work.
It's still a work of great renown.
Namely, the two-volume collection works of Shakespeare. Look, Squire, please defeat the bugs and get those 2 books for to us.
Dear friends, we're on the case. Leave it to us. Here, 10 bucks is what's your nook. Give me them all to collect that book. Please, Squire, I'm as ready by celebrity. You banish those bugs. You're not as brave as I imagined.
Stay away!
I hear for the Shakespeare's play. The Plucky Squire saved the day.
You say, but sure, thank you. Come out, young stale. Here is the first book. Volume 1 returns, all thanks to you. Now there's a key to retrieve book 2. Oh shoot. So, my insect spies tell me the Roger Squire is at the lodge in these pages again. He's a very swaps, most displeasing. No doubt he and his miserable friends are on their way to our arena. Well, it's all open to enter their adventures. I'll summon up some Squire killers, some Russian crashing caterpillars! Well, shit. You caterpillars are rather aggressive.
It's pooping out bombs! There we go. Fun! Then... why would I eat 2 of those?
You blasted those caterpillars, man. You wouldn't have been able to see any of those.
Both bombs are now back.
Say, Sound, we are eternally grateful. Oh, for a muse of fire, what would ascend the brightest heaven of invention?
A kingdom for a stage, printed to act as monarchs to behold the swelling something.
Hello! Been waiting ages to say my big line.
Wow, that was it?
Bravo!
You nailed it, dude.
Now, brave adventurers, exit stage left, which would be your right. Fare thee well.
Shh, don't try so loudly. The boss will hear you. Whoa, can you see those buggy-looking eyes?
You mean the ones that are rapidly getting bigger and bigger?
Oh shit, my friends!
I told you you shouldn't have tried so loudly. It's always feet that are causing trouble.
My friends! Ooh.
With great caution you must tread. There's a better brute in the nook ahead.
To save my friends, I'll do anything.
Jock could hear the big bug through the entranceway. He readied his bow. It was time to finish this, once
Damn.
and for all.
Look at my muscles. Oh shit. Can I shoot it faster if I do with the mouse? Come on!
on. Yeah! Sorry, the controller controls were not the best. This is why I like aiming with my mouse and keyboard.
The Plucky Squire, triumphant.
Legend!
Amazing job.
You wield the oven bone, magnificent Plucky Squire. It served you well, and now must return to the force.
A magical bow? Well, I never! Exit from the swamp supplies ahead. If you ever return, you'll be happily welcomed back with all its residents. Well, apart from the bugs. You destroyed all of them. Really cracking job. Farewell, young adventurers.
Phew! We survived the swamp.
You know, Bluebeard said that Joe was off script here. But it turns off script doesn't mean certain doom.
Yep, we figured out. We improvised.
Improvisation, I dig it. Like a drum solo.
Or a freeform painting. Sounds cool, doesn't it?
Oh, hey, fellows lovers. Adventurers, have you reunited with my love, Gillette?
Lotizio told me all about how you rescued him. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. What lovely fish. I'm so glad they found each other. They look so happy together. Now let's go. Let's come on. Now come on, let's skedaddle.
Finally, our heroes were out of the
Bop, bop,
swamps.
bop, bop.
The sun on their faces felt most pleasant as they continued on their way.
Hmm?
After some time, they arrived.
Mm-hmm.
At
Ooh.
Artia.
RTL, okay.
Chapter 5. Artia.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
Greetings, gang. Sorry, lost contact in the sun and swamps. Road to coverage is rather limited. Anyway, glad you weren't devoured by leeches. On my way to Artia City. I'll join you shortly. In the meantime, stretch your pins, and take a look around. Moonbear out.
Violet! You're looking all smudged. I mean, more than usual. What have you been up to now?
Hey, Mom. Well, we've been, adventuring.
Hey, Mrs. Lightbrush. Yeah, things got pretty gnarly. Humgrump is up to some kind of humgrump mischief.
Oh. Always is, that one. Well, it's good to see you all, including you, Jot. I read your latest adventurer. Quite the pager. The bit where you leapt over the...
Mom, it's Jot. Jot's heard it already.
Alright. Listen, Violet, listen, your Uncle Umber, he's got himself in a pickle. Sounds like he needs some help. Could you go talk to him?
Huh? It figures. Okay, Mom, I'm on it.
You're already a famous Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'd love to make those 1,000 pictures of your face.
Oh, shit. I was thinking of me.
I'm just a copy of the genuine article. Or is it the other way around? It doesn't matter anyway.
What are there?
My roadlings, my little round piggies, they started behaving strangely a day ago, rolling around like squishy pink bowling balls. They must have cleared out of the farm. Will you find my roadblocks and return them to me? There are 6 of them.
Uncle, finding piggies is our specialty. We'll have it done before. We've never done it before, actually, but I'm sure we'll be good at it.
Wow, the confidence. Oh, this really reminds me of Legend of Zelda right here, Wind Waker.
5 rubber wings have been made. Come back, little piggy.
This juice is delicious. It'll probably make quite a nice pigment too.
Fruit is the key to health and happiness.
I'm entranced by the mystery of this pyramid. I've been standing here looking at it for 3 days straight.
Hello, I'm working as a self-portrait. If you think about it, I'm really the only one qualified to draw a self-portrait on myself.
I see your picture book. You're John, the Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'm pretty Plucky myself. My mom says I'm a mystery maker, but I don't see it that way.
Got a new piece of artwork. I missed so much. Early design of early characters at 1.5 was a rabbit. Oh.
Shh, you haven't seen me.
Oh, is that Banks?
I like to make my eye when no one's looking. I hid in here until in the trees until I spot my moment.
Now that's
It's a heavy fellow. Now that's a heavy fellow.
Hey, it's Tiny. He's the sweetest boy. Real quick, but he doesn't spend a lot of time sleeping. We should be his mud bath at Umber's farm. Let's carry him over there.
I'm flattered you think we got the upper body strength, but we're not carrying this tiny dude an inch.
Hey, gang, try it right here. If you try carrying Tiny, you'll sprain, well, everything.
No, this is a Plucky job. John, I think there's an item out there that definitely can help you. Why don't you jump out and find it? Move your out. An item that could lift this piggy, that'd be something.
Sounds like we'll need to find one of those swirly green portals.
I'm having a little vacation in Artia. Art is nourishing for the show I find.
I wonder if these are all like the designers too, right?
Woo! What's a scary looking sculpture?
Wait, watch over. We're saying on something called. You're saying on something called important. I know how to talk. That doesn't look like he's budging.
How are we gonna get him to move?
Maybe we find his owner. He'll have an idea.
Oh yeah, I know his owner. Mr. Margie. Sprite chap in the matching bowler's hat.
Who has a bowl? Well, that's the right hat. Plucky Squire, nice to see you. You know, many people come here to see my smile. I try not to get too self-conscious about it.
Everything looks better covered in dots.
I tried to cover already had dots, but the groundskeeper won't let me.
Oh, do water better. Beautiful blue water. And lily pads. I quite like those too.
I really recommend living inside a pumpkin. If you're hungry, you can just nibble on the furniture. Hey, Mr. Margie.
Oh, bonjour, sweet young valet. I know. It's nice to see you at this town again. We've grown a little taller. Or maybe the world has got a little shorter. It's hard to say which. How can I help you?
It's your dog. He's sitting on something quite important. Do you have any advice how to shift him?
Oh, interesting question. My mind, unfortunately, it is blank.
I need some inspiration to spark some thought. I need an object to see my inspiration. I need an apple.
Okay, we'll get you an apple.
Where are we going to get an apple?
Somewhere fruity, I suppose.
The sunflowers are beautiful. You truly love nature. You'll find it everywhere. I love this little area of town. Maybe I'll paint it someday.
Why am I reading? The Adventures of Plucky Squire goes. The oldest book is older than I wish you could meet the Plucky Squire one day.
Wish you could, huh?
I'm gonna pick some paintbrushes later today. Buying new stationery is so invigorating.
Congratulations, you have made it to the most wonderful discovery! Me!
I call the sculpture Overground.
Ardia is a home for all kinds of artists. Me? I like to draw games.
Such a nice homage to like all the different art pieces and stuff like that.
The season is going vivid for colors.
Oh shit, what's going on here?
Well, looky who we have here.
Oh, hello, Penny. Hello, Calypso.
Long time no see, Splat.
Hey, Mr. Berry.
Hi there, Violet. What can I do for you?
Funny you should ask. The thing is, we're looking for an apple.
Well, you have to come to the right place. I have a fresh green apple right here. Pretty shiny, huh? That's a good apple, that is. And on my apples, I'm surrounded by fruit. I can have this one free of charge.
Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Berry.
Oh, hello again, Splat.
Nice hat, Splat. Still trying to do the whole magic thing?
At least you haven't turned yourself into a frog yet.
I'm not sure. Take a closer look at her face.
Hey, what's with all these majorly mean vibes?
See you around, Splat.
Totally uncool. What's up with those two?
They've always been like that. They're real joy in school. They're what, that's where they gave me my nickname. You see, I really wanted to get good at painterly magic, but there was a few accidents. I flooded the whole classroom with multicolored paint. People couldn't hear properly for weeks, paint on the ears. That's when I became known as Splat. They never let me live it down.
I mean, we all make mistakes, you know. No need to keep rating on someone for their catastrophes. Perhaps.
Thanks, Crash. Anyway, it was a long time ago. It doesn't bother me anymore. Not a big deal. No. Come on, let's go see Mr. Markey. Magri.
They're based on different artists or pieces.
Here you go, Mr. Markey. A fresh green apple.
Oh, marvelous! I can feel the inspiration, and I can respond to the question you posed to me before. Yes, the answer is sparkling in my mind. The way to move my dog is remind him. Take the sub for his nap. He'll walk over to take a nap next to me.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, we'll give that a go. Thank you, Mr. Markey.
Gabriel.
Hey there, Rendog. Your owner, Mr. Markey, wanted us to remind you. It's time for your nap.
So it is. I shall sleep by the lakeside. This is dream as a translation of waking life. And waking life is also a translation of the dream. And there we go. And there we have it, dudes. A sparkling, shiny portal.
How did all these things change? Another glove. Okay. There. And where is he at? Oh, right here. And drop it off. And there's still one left. The tiny bit glad. I don't think you'll be able to pick him up. Okay. I just need to stretch a little bit. Oh gosh, I'm a little bit tired, more tired than usual. Mostly because like I went to bed really late last night and then I had to wake up really early. But I think at the rate that we're going, we definitely will finish this. Like, not today, but like tomorrow. Oh shit! There we go. Seems like this one's a little bit more of a maze to get through. Okay. This child is so messy, jeez. No! Platformers, why must you be the bane of my existence? Can I do anything up here? No? We also provide a lot of stuff. A lot of different materials for his kid. Ah, shit! Oh! I don't know why I'm like. It's not a boring game. I'm just falling asleep because I'm so tired. You know, have you ever gone those moments where like you're playing a game and then your eyes get just like really like drowsy? That's kind of where I am right now. I had to go wake up early because I had to go drop off my car to get repainted. Because I scratched the car. And like, now I'm paying for it by not going to bed on time. I'm such a night owl. Okay. Maybe I should learn to drink coffee. I don't know. I know I can't drink coffee because, like, my little heart can't handle too much caffeine. But, like, what other drinks do people drink? Like, I guess energy drinks, but I feel like that also has too much caffeine, you know? Okay. Oh shit! Oh no, it's a pig! It's pig. No! I hate when it does that. Ah. And here. Let me in. Oh. I need the power glove, the Nintendo power glove. Okay. Okay. I think I need a little bit more hot water or something like to like help it. My throat is feeling still very scratchy. Be right back. Just need more hot water. more tea. I wonder if I should stand. Sometimes when I stand it helps. Or maybe if I like sit in a particular pose, you know. I like being comfy, but then I also know if I'm too comfy, I get sleepy. I get so sleepy. This is what happens when you wake up too early. This is why I'm not a morning person. I find that when I wake up way too early, I'm just But I think a lot of people can relate to that though. Right? It's not exclusively like a Munii issue. Who locks their kitchen like this? Doggo! Meow meow. Oh! Okay, I have to be careful. Oh, shit. There's a maze of puzzles. Here you go. Oh shit! Take this! Okay. There's a cat block over here. Oh shit. Oh. Power glove! I have the Nintendo power. Jot got the tilt card. With these mysterious gloves, he has the power to move the world itself. Use L2 and R2 when manipulating the book.
Another one of the Moonbear's magical items. I believe you will find the tilt gauntlets most beneficial, and rather fun if you enjoy tilting things. Return to your book and give these a whirl. I'll magic up a portal to help you on your way.
Oh. I'm back.
Hey! Listen!
How do I get up there? Do I go around? I guess so, right? Oh, fuck. I jumped too soon. Okay. Ah! platformers. Yeah. Oh shit. The Skies of My Dream, a novel by Grant Peck. There we go. I wonder if because I didn't find them initially, I'm gonna have to do another playthrough in order to find it. Like, or in order to find some of the secrets I didn't find, you know? I kind of feel like that might be the case for some of it, right? Yeah! There we go.
Hey, Joe! Time to try and power these gauntlets of yours. Welcome to the Book of Present R2, L2. You should be able to angle things in a whole new way. Moonbeam out. Now let's take these tilt gauntlets for a spin. You should be able to tilt the book itself with L2, R2. Oh shit! Look at that! A tiny is back in where he belongs. Head back to the book.
Like, did no one else feel that?
Joe, dude, welcome back. The tiny problem got fixed while you were gone.
We spied him rolling back down into his mud bed.
Sorry you had to trick around the outside for nothing.
Wow.
Woohoo! My pickers are back and safe and sound. Violet's unusual looking friend. Thank you.
Think nothing of it, Uncle.
As a token of my appreciation, please take this.
You got a new piece of artwork. Press for the gallery. Ooh! Oh, okay. Maybe I did miss some of them. Empire, Blat, Scrat, Sleepy, Polpa. Explore designs for silhouetted enemies.
I can go back to farming. Easier arrests or dust from my lovely Roblox.
Hello, gang. Good job with getting those piglets back. Just arrived at Castle Gates. Head on over.
Sup, how are you, Munii? I'm good. How are you? Hang on there. Looks like you got Umber Rub Boinks back safe and sound. Well done, you three. Now I don't know, now I know you're in the middle of some important mission or other, but just remember not to overdo things.
Mom, we'll be okay. Nothing Joe can't handle. We've read his books.
You're good? That's good. Did you have a fun weekend? Well, even the Plucky Squire may need support from time to time. The important thing is that you kids look out for each other, okay?
You got it, Mrs. Lightbrush. Triple Trouble takes care of each other.
You good? Yeah. Triple Trouble?
We'll be fine, Mom. We gotta go. We are meeting the queen.
Oh, well, then, give her majesty my regard. I like how they can just randomly go to see the queen.
Will do. Love you.
You're the adventurers. Good to see you all together.
Hey there, glad you're all in good shape.
Better comb your hair and straighten your pocket squares. We're about to meet royalty.
Greetings, esteemed visitors. Queen Chroma will gladly see you now.
Oh, FYI, King Kermit knows all about the bookish realities of our land. Don't worry about blowing her mind. She knows the score. Let's go see her.
The queen is on the castle balcony. I will lead you there.
And we had the option of following or not. So we're gonna go explore and steal stuff. Hell yeah! No guess me on this point. Sorry, not even you, Plucky Squire. Lame! The shoes are closed. You can admire the fabric of current harbor. Okay. What other fan art have we got? Or not fan art. Oh, accidentally went the right way. Whoops. Whoa, what a big view. Look, that gnarly mountain over there? That's Tarragon Mountains, dude. My humble homeland. Oh, here we go.
Moonbeard, how lovely to see you again. Violet, Thrash, Pip, I'm so happy you came. And Jot, as always, this land is indebted to your bravery and heroism. Thank you all for what you have done. Moonbeard, what can you tell me of this latest kerfuffle? It's that mischievous Humpgrump again, isn't it?
Indeed it is, Your Majesty, with some new greasy tricks. He has a new kind of magic that can allow him passage in and out of our book. Hubgrab may use his magic to gain power over our land. He could change the story of our book for the worse. If the story gets worse, our book could be put away on the shelf. If that happened, the life force of this land would be utterly diminished. The story of our lives would be frozen forever in the most miserable way. We cannot allow this to happen.
Indeed we can't. Moonbeard, old friend, what can be done?
Jot and Trash, they'll go locate Humpgrump and attempt to stop any trouble he's brewing. Violet and I will begin working on magic to counter Humpgrump's meta magic.
Me? Help you?
Yes, Violet, my girl. Well, you don't think you're capable? Your talent is essential. Violet, Thrash, you must have more faith in your own abilities. We are going to have to step up if we wish to stop Humpgrump. Oh shit! Wait, what's this? Something's going on at Trog? His home!
Thrash looked on in shock.
So much shock.
What was happening in his homeland?
What is happening in his homeland?
Chapter 6. Very metal.
Very meta.
Ah! Rock on!
Our heroes reflected upon this rather explosive development and decided that Jot and Thrash should investigate at once.
Just the two bros.
After a bracing trek across the wilds of Mojo, Jot and Thrash arrived at Trod Mountain. They proceeded to scale its slopes,
Scaling!
ascending to the top to get to the bottom of all this bother. After a good climb, they arrived at a lofty plateau.
Back to normal elevation. Just good, dude. That's what's on in my village. It's always up these slopes. So cute. Hey, yo, it's Rock Bunny. Great, mate. Little buddy, what's going on in Trug? Bad business. Met 1.6. Big machines. I want to top of the mountain. At your village. Thanks, buddy, dude. We're heading there that way. Just looking at the time. I'm kind of curious too. I wonder if we should save this actually. I think we should save this, because, like, I feel like if we continue further, what's gonna happen is that what's gonna end up happening is that we're gonna be at a point where it's not gonna break even. So instead, I think that's actually a good place to end off the stream for today. That way it's kind of like, we'll definitely be right in the middle of it, because it's 10 chapters from what I saw based on the accomplishments on the side. But I think it's a really charming game. Like, the story took a turn that I did not expect. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember like the going between 2D and 3D was something that was really, really intriguing. And then when it came to actually implementing it and that side of the story, that was really interesting. I actually like how it's being depicted and how it's being essentially, I like how it's essentially being introduced. Like, you're being introduced to the world, and it's very much a what's it called? Like, it's a story that I don't think I was expecting, even though I had a little bit of familiarity with the Plucky Squire. It's very charming. I am enjoying it for what it is. There's lots of character in it. I definitely think that if you want to play a game with your kids, this is definitely a fantastic game to play. It's very child friendly, I would say. It's not too much out there. It has some humor to it. There's a bit of a horror element for some reason, but it's really enjoyable overall. But without further ado, we will be raiding in. I might take a quick nap after this because I woke up so early. But thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. Tomorrow we're going to be finishing off the Plucky Squire. But and then on Wednesday we're going to be doing some more mysteries, and then finally we are going to be ending off with the week with Mass Effect, which is fun for everybody all around. But if you are on the Twitch side of things, we will be raiding over into Oshio because it looks like they're doing some fashion streams right now. But thank you everyone for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time. Thank you, bye bye.